Alright, it's Ty from Ukraine and welcome to my channel again. Today I have adventures for you, which I thought would not be interesting to shoot, but I will shoot anyway, and you will comment me if it's interesting to see such broken buildings. Anyway, my parents, they like the history and travel and such stuff. In Ukraine we traveled more than half of Ukraine, and here I'm in Lviv region and showing you the castle. We are in a village called Stare Selo, and here you see it's written in English as well. So it is from 16th century, and right now what is left looks like this. You see like some buildings where people live right now. So the territory is pretty big one. It says it's one of the biggest buildings, protection buildings in Ukraine, but no one knows about it. I mean, really, if you are not a local, if you're not into history, like, you would never know it exists. And I don't know if it's interesting for you to see, because what is left, it's not much. It's just basically bricks and walls. It says that the safe distance from the walls is 3 meters. Here you have a sign. We have lots of buildings like this that need repairing, and why our government doesn't care about it, I have no idea. Like, as a person who is a tour guide, and I was showing a lot, here is a nice rubbish. So as a person who is a tourist guide, and I showed not only Kiev but also tours in village, in the mountains, in Odessa, other cities, Lviv as well, I can tell you that Ukraine has lots of potential. I've been in Europe, and honestly, Ukraine has what to offer. It's funny when people say, wow, I'm surprised, Ukraine, it's a nice European city. I mean, yeah, what did you expect? I'm not making you guilty that you don't know anything about Ukraine. I think it's our government guilt that we did not advertise our country well, and people only know about Chernobyl, but they don't know about the sightseeings and the history. Kiev Rus was the old country in 11th century, and it was called not Russian Rus, not Moscow, it was called Kiev. Kiev is older than Moscow, and Rus means not Russian, it means Old Slavic, Ruthenian. 30 minutes driving, and I'm in another town called Wirsh. Voila! We are going by the tour that is called a Golden Horseshoe of Lviv region, because there are a lot of castles, and now this is a Wirsh castle I'm going to show you. Sorry for the sound, but it's getting rain really hard. Surroundings look like this village. It's a village or a town, and the castle is straight ahead. It looks like this castle was preserved better than the previous one. You see even horses enjoying the castle surroundings, and here how it looks like. Yeah, I see that they take care of it, at least the roof. I see the whole family there, mother, father probably, and the kid. That's so cute. Security guard just came out and said no videotaping, no shooting, no pictures. Just in time. So I'll show you the view behind me. We are very close, by the way, to Carpathian Mountains, so that's why you see hills. And if you don't know what's Carpathian Mountains, you have to Google it, because it's an amazing place for resort, for winter and summer both. And I made a video about it, you should check it out. 1 hour driving. Aren't you tired of castles yet? Here I'm going to show you another one. I'm in Zolochiv. Look how beautiful it is. I'm surprised myself. Very neat. Western and eastern part of Ukraine are very different. So you will see here lots of Austro-Hungarian buildings. The old one. The castle unfortunately is closed. This one that I'm going to show you right now is the most preserved. They have tourists. You need to have a group at least 10 people, like they said, and you need to say and call them in advance that you want a tour. But I'm going to show you the pictures anyway, how it looks inside. I think it's nice to see once. On the car it says the hotel restaurant Golden Horseshoe complex. Wow, the entrance is already looking beautiful, but you need to go up a little bit, so I'm kind of out of breath. Art class, even English signs. Oh, exhibitions are opened. 60 hryvnia, $1.50. They can let us go upstairs. So, Yuki, do you like the tour? Yuki. For kids, $1. It's very cool.
Є помилка. Нам вже з нею 3 рази говорили, але звичайно дивимося, хто буде виправляти. Черніхівська культура це вже з'явилося Чернігів, але отут завжди така дискусія.
So here you see different kind of access from different kind of time, and obviously the wood and stones, he said, they are not original and some of them are copies. So if you want to know more about Ukrainian history, you have to check firstly Kiev Rus time, 11th-13th century, and next one is Cossack time, 15th-18th century.
Це представлено благодійного фонду «Милосердя Семени».
Just $10-12. These are the paintings and the natural honey. This is very interesting lamp. And then also exhibition of art. This one I like it. Ukrainian woman. Came a little bit upstairs. As you can see, despite of the war, and as you understand, there's no tourism much during the war, but they still do repairing. I really like that. And let's come closer to see the view.
Річка йшла звідси, тут озеро. І з тамтої сторони, якщо ви їдете на Броди, то та вулиця Бродівська теж була дамбою. З тамтої сторони йде Золочівська,
Це ми зараз поїдемо на Броди.
Тут права сторона, вона...
Souvenir shop is open. We came to a local restaurant to have a lunch. Empty. You know, it's in the middle of working day and it's a complex of hotel and restaurant. We sit outside. There's a nice theater. I think you can order in the evening barbecue. And they have some birds living here. I don't know about the prices of staying, but the prices of the menu were very low comparing to prices of Kiev restaurants, like soup, borsh, Ukrainian soup, beetroot soup, cost 300 milliliters, $1.20 probably. Such platter, 500 grams, grilled vegetables, onion, 2 kind of sauces, potato and obviously sausages. Yuki, do you like the smell? And now we came to Rivne region where my auntie lives. That's also a village. Yeah, I have a lot of relatives in the village, the one that I'm showing you in different parts of Ukraine. And you sometimes request me to show you the typical house tour of Ukrainian. Well, here you go. I just hope the host will not scold me of showing you the every corner of the house. It's a typical to have two houses. One we call a summer kitchen. That's where they lived firstly when they moved, because it's just a one floor, and the house they were building around 20 years, very long time. Bricks and wall they built during the Soviet times, because back then she earned better than right now. This region is very popular by Amber, that's why she always gives me some amber jewelry, and you see paintings also made out of amber. It's a very big business in this region. Unfortunately, the second floor of the house is not finished, but so far we sleep like this because not enough space. Now, after the local family celebration and another Rivne children Lana's last day in Ukraine, we will make it unforgettable, going to the local cafe to find adventures. Well, actually there's nothing much. Like other relatives said, only drunk people are there, and that's it. So yeah, I show this village more in another video. Please check it out. My niece, instead of her mom, working on the market. What we have here: coffee, tea, porridge, oil. Marketing this kiosk, juice, mayonnaise. Come to UKRAINIAN market in Rivne. Nastya will help you. So her mom went to Poland to have some kind of a job for summer. That's very common for Ukrainians to go work for Poland, especially if you live on western part of Ukraine. And this poor kid, she works, I think, from 8:30 a.m. till 7 p.m. without any weekends. So yeah, unfortunately the market is not a big business or something. And now I'm going to show you another kiosk that is another market where my aunt or my niece grandma is working. Also tea, mayonnaise, ketchup and stuff like this.
І так ми затримали, тиждень були.
And here we have bread.
Неділю приїхали, сьогодні.
If that's a price, that's basically for free for you if I convert it into dollars. Basically less than 50 cents. Yeah. Water. Вибирайте, хліб дуже смачний.
Та я знаю.
Ви знаєте? Так, вам здача, да? My first income on the market as an assistant, I sold this black bread. Basically, I didn't. The guy knew that this bread is nice. So yeah, this is very, very tasty, and I tried it. A lot of filling of poppy seeds, no dough. 10 minutes assisting because she went to do something, and I already sold 3 loaves of bread. And I don't know why, but this bread is the most popular here, the black bread.
Давай мені таке.
Having 2 hours with my family to say goodbye in Lviv to my sister. She's coming back to France. Everyone has a bag or something of her own. I'm carrying such a huge bag of food and souvenirs. Yeah, Lviv train station. Our train force, whatever, peron. Okay. From Lviv to Przemysl, it's a town in Poland. It's like less than 3 hours, very fast, lots of people, and cost less than $10 or euros, very cheap, the second class. First class will be more expensive. Such waiting room and cafe. I think nothing special, just some water, beverages. Looks like this. It's not, you can see UNICEF, it's not very big train station. Here you can drink some coffee. The costs are less than $1. $1 American dollar is around 40 Ukrainian hryvnia. And that is the main hall.